Lovely greetings from KUDOS International, and the moment has come where we are going to witness an amazing, just like my coffee, a guest, an incredible guest from Canada. And when I said the word Canada, I would love to introduce an incredible personality. And if you want to know who is she, then you have to check out this video. Here is my lovely guest, Raschell Harlingten from Canada. Welcome to our show, Raschell. And it's been a great privilege and honor for me to host you today.
Thank you so much. I feel very honored to be here.
Well, Raschell, as I had said in my introduction, that this show is going to be super awesome, super amazing. Not because you're super amazing, because you are going to transform today millions and zillions, because we are, and I got the first lovely comment. Wow. So that's the start of a very vivacious personality, Raschell. And without any delay, without any pause, Raschell, let's come on, enlighten the world with your very inspiring, very motivational life journey.
Wow. To put it in a short version, I suppose would be the best way to talk about it. But ultimately, my life started very simply, like many others, as a child who just slowly, started to travel with her family. But what I realized was as I traveled, I also dealt with a lot of challenges trying to fit in. And that taught me at a very young age to adapt. It taught me to understand that, you have to be able to work with people. And my life has had challenges. I've come from a really rough marriage and also being a single mom. And those challenges really did not help. They really caused a lot of, I would say, lack of the better word, self-doubt in who I was, what I was doing, and how I could show up. But it also gave me strength to believe that ultimately my strongest point for myself and for my children was to never give up, because the minute you give up, it's over. You've lost. So I just kept going on. And people used to say to me, but how do you do that? I said, I don't know. I just have this inner strength within me. So, and then I realized that probably about 8 years ago, as I transitioned from an entrepreneur I realized that the message that I had innately within me was to be humble and to support people in their journey, to share their stories on my platform, the Transformational Soul Talks, because I wanted people to share their inspiring stories. I wanted them to be out there. And the only way people learn is by sharing that story and empowering that story to push them to the next level. And that's what I did. I've had some really challenging times in my life that I'm surprised I came back from. But by sharing those stories, by inspiring others, it gives hope to everyone. And this is why I love sharing on these platforms, because people get pulled down by their story. They think that their story is the end all be all, but you can shift that story and make it a better feeling story. Doesn't mean that you forget the facts of it. It just means that you take the pieces that empower you. And, I've shared it in books and magazines. And a lot of my life has made me very humble. I'm no better than anybody else. I'm just me.
Wow, this is lovely, Raschell. Short, crisp, but very powerful. And I love one line that really touched my heart. Trust me, Raschell, the moment you give up, it's just over. So that's the pretty, you can say, an awesome message you are delivering to our audience. You're rendering a very positive, very strong, that never ever give up in your life. So that's what has made you, Rachel, a very strong, powerful woman whom I truly, truly appreciate from the bottom core of my heart. And yeah, the everybody's life, being like in a roller coaster of ups and downs, and happiness. Sometimes you will get sad, and something, but you have to move on, and that's what you moved, Rachel. And I really, really applaud you for an inspiring life journey. And trust me, you are inspiring millions today. Thank you so much for
Thank you.
this loveliest answer.
Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate being here and being part of Kudos and the Latte Show. I feel very honored.
My pleasure. It's all our pleasure. Well, Rachel, when when you were describing your life story, I was thinking, and one question was continuously hitting me. Let me ask this question to you. I know you had seen n number of challenges. Some calls problems, some calls anxiety, some calls depression, and some says it's a golden hidden opportunity behind every challenge. So, in your life, Rachel, have you ever faced some sort of challenge that really knocked you down? And that moment you said to yourself, oh my gosh, how to move on. Is that something happened in your life and you really came out? So it would be loveliest to know that once again.
Yes, absolutely. There's been a few, but I think the one that really stands true for me, and this is why I've become very humble, is when I had left a very toxic and abusive relationship. I was by myself as a single mom for a while, and I did have a job and I was doing very well, but I wasn't able to really support my children. I wasn't able to be there for them. They were constantly in daycare. And so I quit. I quit because I felt like I had a 300-pound sumo wrestler sitting on my chest. I had no idea what I was going to do. And it wasn't until about 3 or 4 hours after I did it that I realized, oh my God, I have no money to income. That's it. How am I going to look after these children? And I was very honored that one good friend of mine, Donna, who had just, I came from bingo. I was telling her about my, what had happened. And she said, well, here, I'm going to give you $100, buy groceries for the kids. And I said, oh my God, thank you so much. This, for a couple of weeks, I was able to survive. But then I started to realize I had no income. I started to panic because now I had the concern that if I couldn't pay my rent, I couldn't feed my children. What was I going to do? So it took every part of me to ask for help. I was embarrassed. I had to go down to a St. John's Mission and stand there in the doorway and ask for food. And it was such a humbling experience. And they were very gracious, but it took everything from me. But I was getting close to Christmas and I was like, I had nothing for the kids. I had barely anything in the cupboards. I was looking for jobs, but it just wasn't happening. That moment in that time made me so humble, so appreciative of not having anything and having these people help me, provide me with food for my children. That was probably the most pivotal moment in my life.
Rachel, I don't have any words when I heard all these things, and trust me, I felt goosebumps. And before I say something, Rachel, your video got stuck up, frozen up. Can you please have a look on it? I
Yes,
can't see
absolutely.
anything. Yeah.
I'm good. Would you like me to pop out and then pop back in, maybe?
Yeah, that will be better. That will be better. So this was the life journey, but I am sure you're gonna see, ladies and gentlemen, many more things hidden and many more things are on the way. So let's wait for this technical glitch. And technical glitch is a part of our life, of the virtual world, of course. That's we all know. Yeah, let's wait.
Here I am.
There she is, our queen. Yeah. Now I can see your video very well. So
Okay,
Rasha,
good.
what I was talking about when you were just telling me all these things, when you were pondering for the jobs, you were just keep on searching for the jobs, Christmas were there, you need to gift your kids. I can understand the feeling of a mother, because I know it's very, 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 very heart-wrenching incident. But end of the day, you can say the end of this journey, the thing is, you moved on, you never gave up, and
No.
now you are the happiest mother. You are a happiest mother. I can bet that. And even your children are so proud of you, Rachel. Even I feel that gratitude from my heart, that really you made your children very strong, because they are having a very good, very sincere, and very strong mom. So hats off to you. I don't have any hats, but still hats off to you, Rachel.
Thank you. It took a lot, but that's why I encourage people to never give up, to always believe that there is an answer, there is a solution, there is something out there for you. You just have to believe and know and listen to that inner voice that's within you, because it will never guide you wrong. It will never put you in the wrong direction. So I am here now. That was I'm thinking 2011, and now we're here 2024. My children have grown. They, like you said, they are strong, and I teach them to never give up, to always find a solution, because there always is.
Awesome. And this is the, you can say, this is the powerful message which you are rendering in every answer. Never, ever give up in your life, and just moved on. And think all these challenges are not problems, that they are mere golden, hidden, you can say, opportunity, which will make you a very strong person. And once you overcome all these challenges, you will be a super awesome, powerful personality which no one can break. And that's what you are, Rachel. Hats off to you,
Thank
and a
you.
round of applause for your great journey.
Thank
Well,
you.
moving on to this lovely journey with my lovely kiddos coffee, I would
Mhm.
love to know, Rachel, when I was going through your bio, oh my gosh, I was thinking, what a personality she is. Very, very multi talented and vivacious. She's having a transformational coach. You are doing so many great things, founder of Roots for Success. And now it's a time to talk about your career, your job, your profession. So, once again, kindly enlighten the world what you do exactly.
Absolutely. So I am a transformational coach and speaker and author. I have my own podcast called the Transformational Soul Talks. And that was born from basically, I used to speak on stages prior to COVID. And when COVID happened, I had to pivot. And I decided to take that same message, but I could share it with everybody globally. And that was the empowerment of your story leads to the trajectory of your life. So what you tell yourself, what you show up as, how you share that story creates everything within your life. So empower your story. And then sharing that story with so many people, and getting them to share their transformation. Because when you get to the other side, somebody out there wants to know how you did it, right? So for me, I've shared that story. I've shared in magazines and articles, as I said before, how I've gone through some serious challenges in my life, and how I came to the other side and what kept me going. I support people all over the world by understanding that they are truly gifts within themselves. They just have to believe in themselves. And that's ultimately it. So, yeah, that's a little bit about me.
Yeah, and that's not little, because it's really enormous. And here I would love to draw the attention of my global viewers. If you really want to do something in your life, basically in the field of coaching, then nobody is better than, I can say, I can bet that, Raschell Harlingten, because she is going to transform you completely into a very positive personality. And the life journey which she says, which she has explained to you just now, which she has told you just now, it's really incredible. So kindly connect with Rachel. She has multiple, you can say, a lot of coaching, great qualities, and she can coach you in the best one. So do connect. She is there on LinkedIn, she is there on Facebook, and make your life meaningful and successful. Great one, Rachel.
Thank you. I think I froze again. The
Yeah,
internet
you
is,
pause
I
again.
did.
You pause
Oh
again.
gosh. Let me try again. You
Yeah.
gotta love technology. Give me one.
Yeah, it's we all know. as I already said, it's oh yeah, we are getting a lot of comments. As Dinner Fortune said, it's life glitches. Yeah, of course, I do agree. And yes, this journey, I can say, it's really, really pretty awesome. And I am so energized to learn about Rachel and how she did. That was the main thing where we can say. And here she's
Back
once
again.
again, Rachel.
I don't know. You got to love
No worries,
technology, right?
no worries, no worries. We love technologies and we know that. Well, moving to this lovely journey with Rachel, now this is the time to know about us. And yes, you heard it right, Rachel. Tell me something about your opinion about KUDOS Latte Show or anything. You can speak about our founder and CEO, Matt Allen. So
Yeah.
anything straight from your heart.
Well,
Yeah.
first of all, I would just like to say that Matt Allen is the miracle. And after speaking with him in so many different spaces, having him share what he is doing, speaking with him one-on-one, he is an incredible person. And he's created Kudos International for supporting so much of humanity worldwide. I think what you're doing and what Kudos International is doing is spot on. And I know we have the big event in Las Vegas this Saturday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I wish I could be there. I wish I could be there to share everything that's going on. I tip my hat to Matt with all of the stuff that's going on with him, with his own personal journey. And he is the miracle for what he is doing for humanity. So I am honored to be part of it.
Awesome. This is really great, Rachel, when we get some motivation from others. And that's what inspires us to do so many miracles. And yeah, Matt Allen, the founder and CEO of Kiddo's Latte Show and so many other platforms. You can see the multiple globes behind my background. Really, he is the superstar who is making everyone's dream come true. And yeah, our conference that is Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and we are so excited for this. It's a hybrid one, so you can enjoy virtually being a speaker, and even you can go and attend in real. So everything is virtual, everything is real. It's all about hybrid. And yes, we are so excited. So thank you so much, Rachel, for inspiring us, for motivating us, and that's what is the time where we have to support each other, we have to encourage. And when we are talking about encouragement, that you have to do as a part of your humanity for your society. And when you're working passionately, dedicatedly, these dreams will never ever go from your hand, and you will be the winner in every case. And Rachel, once again, you're frozen, dear.
Oh gosh, I don't know what's going on with the internet today. Give me
but
one.
but no worries. You can pop up again, and I'll help with you. Yeah.
Gosh, I'm so sorry. I have no
No
idea what's
worries.
going on.
No worries. We all understand it's part of the virtual platform. And before this happens again, I would love to know, Rachel,
Oh,
your powerful message, which everyone is waiting from such a wonderful personality, Raschell Harlingten message.
well, it looks like I did freeze again. So I can either leave or I can just share the message. You tell me what you'd like me to do because clearly it's just driving me crazy. I'm so sorry. I don't know what's going on.
No worries. Your powerful message will break everything. You are not at all frozen, dear. That powerful message, will imbibe everything, will rejuvenate everything. So your
Okay.
powerful message, we all are waiting.
All right. So my powerful message, I think, for everybody who is listening today and who watches the replay is that you have to believe in yourself, your authentic self. Looking outside yourself for validation is not the answer. Looking within yourself, asking yourself those important questions. Do I wish to do it this way? Is this important for me? Am I in the right relationship? Am I in the right job? Ask yourself these questions, and your authentic self will give you the answers. Trust in who you are. That is my message for today.
Wow, this is incredibly awesome, mind blowing message, Rachel, for inspiring everyone, not even the females, but every person you have inspired. Never ever give up and keep chasing, keep moving, and never bend down against your problems, your worries, and take it everything in a positive manner. So, thank you so much for coming to our show and enlightening everyone's mind. And I didn't have a sip of coffee because you made it very, very powerful, very energizing that I'm recharged now. So, thank
Oh,
you so
thank
much
you.
for coming to the show. It was lovely as
Thank you, thank you, thank you. My heart goes out to everybody. And thank you again for KUDOS Latte Show.
well, ladies and gentlemen, it will be incomplete if I won't thank you. So, thank you so much for always loving us, inspiring us, cheering us, motivating us. Keep doing that. Until then, stay happy, hale and hearty. Bye bye for now.